very fast. So this is our husband's cryopod.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God.
We're gonna open it up. He might be okay, you know? When I first played this, I was like, what if he just got shot in, like, the leg and then was frozen, and then we just left him here to die?
I'll find who did this.
But
and I'll get Sean back.
it didn't happen that way.
I promise.
Loot your dead husband? I mean,
Oh, God.
I did.
Why would Vault-Tec do this?
Manual release override. Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
Oh my god.
Malfunction.
Everyone is super dead.
Manual release override.
Pawn the ring? Yeah, how many caps do you think I can get for it? Yeah, I played through the introduction last night, so for like the next 5 minutes, I pretty much know what's gonna happen. Cryogenic array, offline, premature termination resulting in system failure, isolated manual and remote overrides detected, controls disabled, and life support. Life support offline, premature termination resulting in system failure, okay, yes. Everybody's dead. Spoilers. Let's get out of here. One thing that's a little weird about Fallout 4 is like everything looking actually pretty good, and thus making it a little harder to see where the interactive objects are. Which is nice, because the game looks good, but it's also unusual in some ways as well. Vault 111 security instructions. Confidential, confidential, confidential. 3 confidentials is how you know it's really serious. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. I don't know why it would matter if they were unaware. It just seems like they're trying to be dicks. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Okay, operations protocol. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. 3 confidentials and you still read it? I know. I figure I might be the only person left alive in the, tri-state area here. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstance. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including the government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. Okay. Good to know. Security logs. Let's start. It's probably normal to start with, so let's go for start with the middle. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir crazy. Some people are even saying the all clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food left for a few months at tops. Can't read. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on. I just know it. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the Overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. And last entry. Very conspicuously named. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the Overseer about opening the vault. I never knew that a man so small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. Okay. There has been a mutiny, as there always is. In these vaults, apparently. Salt cracker? Exactly. The first time through, I didn't actually get this security baton, so I'm excited to see how this deals with the rad roaches. You can't run from me! I really like how in VATS now... Oh, just savage. In VATS now, the enemies still move. There is a little Donkey Kong game hidden in this terminal over here we can take a look at. You should leave a password-protected document on your PC called Last Entry. That's actually really good. You guys want to play some Donkey Octopus? I can't tell if that's an octopus or it's meant to be like a vaguely racist, you know, just person not from America who's throwing nuclear missiles at me. Ah, shit, be careful. Hey! Ah, what? I thought it was gonna continue falling down the ladders. Just play Donkey Kong for the rest of the stream, please. I may consider it. Dude. Thank God fucking Steve Weeby's not here. This is his future. This is Donkey Kong Sr. Oh, what? Oh, that's bullshit. You should be able to stand there and take the ladder up. Get your nuclear bombs out of here. Okay. You can't stop playing Donkey Kong until you get a kill screen? We're gonna do it! We've saved her. Well, sort of. Eject the holotape so you can play it in the future. That's actually a great idea. Eject the holotape! What is this, like, power armor mask in the middle? That scares me. Oh, I stepped on it. Okay. This is why I tune into you, NL. Alright. No. Eject holotape. It won't let me eject the holotape. There we go. Now we can play Red Menace whenever we want. First things first. 100% security baton run. Hey! What the heck? I was just trying to kill the rad roach. You're being a real jerk about the whole thing. Sorry, blocked your ass. Okay. I did get hit there. Stomping the shit out of these rad roaches, though. The first time I did this, I was just using my fist. Oh, that didn't hit me. I refuse to admit it. Put this water here just for scrubs like me. Excuse me, I need a little bit more there, thank you. Loot the corpse! I want that rad roach meat, man. Ooh. 10mm pistol. Press F to view your available favorited items. Press 3 or 4 to use a favorited item. Okay. Overseer instructions. For overseer eyes only. Yes. Under no circumstances suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. Jeez. Cryolator. Vlog dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, long-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Okay, so we already read those. And Overseer's log. Again, we'll start from, like, the third one. Strange issue today with the pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations, nothing life-threatening but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tech's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just... Probably should have hit enter there. A faction led by security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots, I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're gonna have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Well, he doesn't have one called Last Entry, so we will now open the evacuation tunnel. Yeah, it's like, yeah, make sure you got your records. You know, don't take your carry-on bags. I'm very familiar with what you're talking about here. Stimpaks? Yo, you don't need to give me a Stimpak tutorial. Come on now. Cryolator case. Is a freeze gun.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
No bobby pins. No bobby pins? Bobby pins? Why not? Just something to make me mad later when I can't carry anymore. And I think this was our evacuation tunnel. Yeah, it must have been, because... Whoa! Okay, I probably shouldn't freak out too much about the rad roaches. I gotta say, new VATS looks really cool. Ah! You know, 3! A little ruthless, but I'll take it. I don't want to waste my ammo on these jokers. Apparently we're getting mad money as well. Still a great shot. Look, you know, I am as I was made. Press left control to sneak. Rad Roach has no fucking idea. What are your top 5 Stimpaks? Dialin. You get the idea. Alright. Put on the Pip-Boy. Jim Cramer's Mad Money is actually the DLC. Man, we'll actually be able to play like Fallout DLC as it comes out instead of 6 years later. Very healthy nails, considering she was just frozen for like 6 months. Alright, select tab with mouse 1. I select Inv. I'm gonna wear both wedding rings simultaneously. Okay, can't be done, we only have one finger. Just dump the Pip-Boy? Might be useful. Probably not after we get this door open, though.
Cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Watch out, world! Here I come! Thornforge coming to save the day! Get back my son, Sean! Avenge my husband's death! Fucking Chris Haversam killed him again. That dude's always messing things up. Oh, yeah. The Majesty. This is where it all began 15 minutes ago. I can't believe we finally made it back. Finished. Exit the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
I'm gonna kill every goddamn son of a bitch involved in this production. Not in the production of Fallout 4, but in the production of this vault, which is how my husband and only son met their demise. Au revoir, Shashan Shan. Shocked sigh. Explosive and explosive diarrhea as well. Ahu Soggy 88, thank you very much for the subscription. This is my first time. I'm gonna push the elevator down. It's like Dark Souls. No, it doesn't work. This is my first time. So I'm gonna go get some coffee, and then we will experience the wonder of Fallout 4 together. Alright, I have returned. Take everything. I'm not gonna take everything. I may murder this bird, though. I really thought I could jump vats and hit the shit out of that bird. It did not work, though. Alright. There's like a crafting ingredient? Is that what I'm looking at here?
Explosive
crafting
diarrhea.
Fantasy Cup, thank you very much for the subscription. No lootables. No lootables. Let's take a look at our map. If Spyro were here, she'd tell me to look at the map. From the Maps tab, select a map marker with mouse 1 to fast travel to the location. Oh, that's just a vault icon. Okay. Go home? Mouse 1 anywhere on the map to make a custom marker. I mean, I'd kind of just like to... Let's walk home. It wasn't that far. Is this an advanced copy, or do some areas get the game early? Well, I guess they're not mutually exclusive, but this is an advanced copy we got from Bethesda, and we have permission from Bethesda to stream it on Monday, like many streamers do. This is a cool moment, actually. Oh, Codsworth!
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
What happened, I guess?
Codsworth, what happened to the world?
The world, Mum. Well, besides
Explosive diarrhea.
Synapse077, thank you very much for the subscription.
I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Sir back. Where is your better half, by the by?
I feel like with this robot, we're gonna have to be very explicit. Let's say they killed him.
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. Again, you gotta be explicit with computers.
Sean's been kidnapped. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
Yo, plot twist. Sean was the dude who murdered his own father because the cryogenic freezing didn't affect him, so he got so big he just busted out of the cryo chamber and then became a villain for some reason. Wait. 200 years?
200 years? What? Are you sure?
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
And then stashed a baby there to steal? That's funny. Okay, at times, people will withhold information or caps. You can attempt to persuade them into sharing both. The difficulty is indicated by color. Yellow, easy, orange, medium, red, hard. Well, we have a high charisma, so yellow should be super easy then.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Poor Destructoid robot. I mean, even if you're a robot, man, you get lonely, maybe. Alright. Stay with me.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you.
Dude's been holding this holotape for 210 years. That is dedication. Give this robot a raise.
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocol.
210 years, thought everybody was dead, and still wouldn't play it.
Holotape reading device should
Codsworth is the true hero.
go like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
I'm pretty sure that Sir is not gonna turn up. Sean, possibly.
All right.
Although he's gonna be
Lead the way.
210 years old.
To serve, Mum.
Alright.
Terrific. It's a fight day.
There's all sorts of explosions. It's freaking me out. Codsworth, where'd you go, man? You get inside of this abandoned house? I'm actually a little confused about where he went. How do you feel about playing as a 240-year-old lady? It's a 240-year-old badass lady who's gonna kick the shit out of everything with this. Okay, yes, I see the quest marker, but Codsworth has disappeared. Or maybe he's just very fast. Oh no, he is the quest marker. I thought the quest marker, I thought the thing, the person on the ground here was the actual quest marker. I understand. Probably not gonna take bloatfly meat. Codsworth, my dog, you gotta do a better job of telling me where the aggro is, man.
That'll leave it dead. Everyone's still alive. Mom, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, Mum? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
I'm not gonna insult this
There's
robot.
still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station?
You're gonna call it Red Rocket Station? Come on. Come on, Bethesda. Conjures up some uncomfortable imagery here.
Codsworth.
There must be someone who can help you in Concord.
Are you not gonna come with me? Okay, so this is Investigate Concord. Map is freaking me out a little bit. Well, is he not gonna come with me to Concord? Alright, goodbye, Codsworth. It was fun while it lasted. Probably take the bridge rather than trying to ford the river, huh? Music is quite nice, man. Yeah, just 2 frag grenades in the trash can. Pretty normal.
Explosive diarrhea.
To throw grenades or place mines, equip them in the Pip-Boy and then hold and release left alt. Okay, Mixed Tea. Thank you very much for the subscription. Inv. Q. 2. Okay. Yes, this is fair. Left alt. Right alt? Nope. Whatever. We'll figure it out. That robot's been alone for 210 years and you just left him? He left himself, man. Well, this is not scary. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Sure. Probably don't need the meat. I thought that was a tree person that died, and I was like, well, this game goes in some weird directions. Play the holotape. All right, I assumed I needed a holotape player, but I am the holotape player. Data. No? Inventory, I guess, holotape. Misk.
Oops. No, little fingers away. There we go. Just say it. Right there. Right there. Go ahead. Ah! Yay! Hi, honey. Listen. I don't think Sean and I need to tell you how great of a mother you are. But we're going to anyway. You were kind and loving and funny. That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, as your mother used to say. Look, with Sean, us all being at home together, it's been an amazing year, but even so, I know our best days are yet to come.
All right.
There will be changes.
Nathan Drake!
We'll need to adjust to.
You only get 4 last words, buddy. You're really testing my patience right now.
Dust off your law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for.
Rob has the right idea. Really? You find the dog at Red Rocket truck stop?
Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Hey,
Bye, honey.
boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You seem like an okay guy.
Completed. Greet the dog.
Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Wait there.
Yes. I'm not gonna trade with the dog. This is a little ridiculous here. Probably we don't take this big truck, huh? I actually thought we were gonna get it on a train there. Then I realized that that sounds a little silly in light of everything that's happened to us. The whole nuclear bomb thing in particular. Ooh. 17 bottle caps. This is a nice interior in here. Probably don't need the sugar bombs. You know what game this actually looks a lot like? Is Dying Light. And Dying Light was a good looking game. This has a very similar kind of, particularly the lighting really feels Dying Light-ish. I'm not going to explore every single building. Just remember who you're watching here. There are the occasional gunshots, but that could happen, like, today. Oh, okay. I just want you to know that you've done this to yourself. I didn't want to do this. We have 69 bullets. The dream is real. Acceptable. I really thought that they would just be friendly. Like, I know they're raiders, but I was like, well, they haven't seen anybody in a while, so maybe they'll be okay. I thought I could put my weapon away and talk to them. What the fuck? Get the dog? Oh, did I actually have to go back and tell the dog to follow me? Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go again. It's Jimmy Fallon's apartment store. You told the dog to sit at the gas station. I said, let's go. Oh, and then I said, wait, I guess. Why wouldn't you take the items? I'm very anal about inventory management in Fallout. Wild mutt fruit. I didn't know wild mutt fruit was in this game. I thought we killed him back at the Great Khan's hideout. If you saw you walking down the street, your first instinct would be to kill it as well. Well, he is obedient, isn't he?
Hey. Come on.
My dog. You don't have to pathfind around that bush. We good. Dog found something. Yes, what is this? What did you find? This is a great song. It's probably my favorite song of all time. You want me to take the pre-war money? I can take the pre-war money. Probably don't want the magazines until I can fix them. Ham radio? Doesn't seem like it. Terminal. Red Rocket Terminal. I'm not really comfortable with that. Business entries. New equipment installed. Took some wrangling with the head office, but we finally got all the tools. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Even in real life, I don't really want to read the, you know, gas stations, business logs. Doesn't really bother me that much, to be honest with you. Yo, my dog. Let's go. There's no Nuka-Cola in this machine. There's freaking empty milk bottles. Who cares, man? Let's go. We got raiders to kill. Stupid dog barked and blew my cover. Oh, good. He is following me. Okay, here we go. Back into the village. Try not to get shot. It might be more difficult than you think. People are very rude here. They get up to some shenanigans right away. No, don't go inside of this building. We don't care. We are Death, Destroyer of Worlds. I thought that was a real person. For quite a long time. An embarrassingly long time.
I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Grab that laser musket and help us? Probably equip that. Hold tab to open perk chart. Hold tab to open perk chart. Hold tab to open perk chart. There we go. Oh my lord. This was different. Take the screwdriver, get to YV's mansion. Alright. So we can only choose one here to start with. There's a bunch of ammo next to it on the ground. Okay. I mean, we could just max out charisma, but I think it's probably smarter for us to do, like, extra strength to start with. I assume we're just done now. Oh, I see. We charge up the musket. And this is ammo for it, maybe? No, those are just bricks. This is ammo for it? Okay. I wanted the extra strength so I have extra carrying capacity, basically. Endurance or you are fucked. So I don't know about that. That's a little outrageous. Okay. Where are my enemies at? Perhaps we'll go inside of the Museum of Freedom and check it out. Take their musket and run away? This is another Jason Bright situation. I'm gonna be slightly displeased. I never know where the gunshots are coming from, man.
I only had a bobby pin.
Explosive diarrhea.
Thank you very much, Tankman135. Oh, this is just, it's the Museum of Natural History. They were freaking me out there for a minute. These people are not real. That person is real. Best day of my life. All melee build. I wouldn't recommend this. Yes, yes, yes. I'm just gonna keep using the pistol for now. I think I gotta turn the music down a little bit here. Jeez, it's starting to get a little distracting. Might as well quick save as well, since we haven't ever.
Explosive diarrhea.
Sarcastic Fishy, thank you for the subscription as well. I will continue to use VATS. Man, VATS actually, like, looks nice and loads quickly, which is really a change of pace. Whoa, that was the fastest level I've ever seen. We'll take all the weapons we can. I guess we'll take a level in endurance, because people said if I didn't take a level in endurance, I'd be screwed later in the game. I don't know if I buy it, though. You have a new to Fallout weapon and you're not using it. Alright, we'll use the laser musket. Dog, warning growl. Pardon me. That might be my friend. That is not my friend. That is a Raider of the Lost Ark. That actually looks really cool. Dog's leg is like real messed up though. Acceptable. Can we go back to the base? Oh, what about the church? You don't like the church anymore? Alright, let's make it up here. We may or may not have killed them all. I don't know if we even want the chems. Like, I never use them in New Vegas, but maybe. You never know when those are going to come in handy. Thought maybe we could jump up there. I don't feel very smart right now. Can you load up more shots? I think I can only do the 2 at the time, so... we gotta go up. We gotta go up like that Shania Twain song. But I can't figure out how to get there.
Explosive diarrhea.
Maybe we don't have to go up?